He wants to keep running. The side will put him down, but it only takes the Aegis the Immortal. VP.
Naku, lakad mo to,
The Magnus being able to put extra cleave on, and the Spirit obviously with the Sleight of Fist, Kunka with the Tide bringing there as well. There's a lot of damage to come out, so HYDRA.
Choose your hero.
So Monkey King position 1. Yeah. Maybe it is going to be coming on the courier now. Yeah, comes on the courier and he has to pop it straight away.
I love how I'm speaking about how this lane is not gonna be too active, and then immediately afterwards we have 2 heroes dropping to like 50 HP and then the first blood on Blizzy.
Okay. So is it just going to be he gets his 6 and then he just starts to roam about and look for kills on other lanes? Oh, speaking about kills on other lanes, Dream does get taken down. Pasha and FNG do split the loot there, but yeah, okay.
Both are fine.
They might be able to make a move onto the Bane, though. The Bane steals the double damage rune away from Askel, but Askel's just going to push him back and claim the kill anyway. Already. 10.5 minutes in, he's going to be able to pick up the armor and the Chrysalis. Oh, even picks up the line quite literally with that torrent there as well.
You used to want Daedalus and Shadowblade, and now they like combined them into one item that also breaks. You're like, yes please, ooh, on mid.
They're going to be able to get the kill onto Dream once again. It looks like they get the return kill though here. Asgold onto FNG. Can they go any further onto this? Depressed Kid just gets the dive away with the Remnant. Meanwhile, on the ball, yeah, the 1 point in the axis here. So Blizzy, he's going to lose another boar. The Centaur though, there's going to be the TP in from the Batrider. Are they going to be able to lock down Roger enough? Nature's Attendants do start. It looks like FNG's not even going to try and rotate over onto this Roger.
There's no Firefly. That is awkward as hell.
8 seconds away, yeah, so they're just holding out. In fact, this might be a blessing in disguise because it means that you don't throw the lasso out until you need it, and it means the Nature's Attendants will wear off before they go for this burst damage, and he will get the kill. Mooka coming in with that kill secure. Comes in with the Tumbler's Toy. They might be able to find, there's no Balance Strike for the next 14 seconds though. So I'm not sure what they're going to be able to do to set up here. The Fiend's Grip even comes out, so the Wukong's command immediately popped to catch FNG with that Earth Spike as well, so it stops the Fiend's Grip. They do get the kill. There's going to be a good RP onto 3. Yeah, how can they follow up? But the Wukong's command still going. He's just on the edge of it. Dream, can he pick up one more kill? He is going to be able to get it. X marks the spot into the boat, though. Is the drag back going to be there? He tries to dodge it off with the Mischief, but Ramses gets himself the triple kill.
Mooka.
Speaking of, the Nightmare does come through. Marana, is he going to be able to get himself away from this one? This Nightmare comes through. No. The lockdown is enough from CIS Rejects. Puts Depressed Kid on a mega kill spree. And Depressed Kid leading the line. The Hawks do come out and see, though. Blizzy's in the trees.
Anymore.
No, they might be able to fight this out, though. The Rod does come through. Dream's going to be able to get a good Wukong's command. They are going to be able to take down Depressed Kid as well as Passion straight away. The buyback comes through from Depressed Kid. Depressed Kid is going to try and dive himself into this fight. The BKB was up for Askel, but the Fiend's Grip does still go. Yeah, look at this. Monkey King tries to get himself away. He's just hanging on to the edge of the Wukong's command. Mooka might be... No, the cleave comes out from Ramses. Takes down the Monkey King as well. The right click onto Mooka gets the kill on both. Yeah, they're going to try and smoke this one up, but you can see CIS Rejects on the other side. It's going to be a blink, really nice one toss. Catches 3, the RP comes out. Well, so much for the momentum. No buyback onto the Beastmaster as well as the Monkey King. The dive forward once again, Zayats. He's only just come back alive and immediately sent back to the grave. Buyback there from Mooka, but it's not...
Keep saying poor Dream, but at the same time, Asgold and Blizzy are not having fun either.
Oh, the roar comes through as the lasso's going, so they are going to be able to get the lockdown, but maybe a little bit of a waste of the roar, though. The skewer comes back onto Dream. Dream going to be locked down, has to use that BKB. Dream going to get low anyway. The right clicks come through, tries to heal himself up, but with the Fiend's Grip, they have the lockdown. Ramses gets himself another kill. 11-0-6. Just being able to out-damage the position 3. And this looks like it's going to be another lane of racks coming through from the side of CIS Rejects, even without the Ember Spirit. You know, you can just see the super confident that Ramses just leads the line here with the Aegis, with a Lincoln Sphere of his own.
Let's see if HYDRA has one last fight left in them. Dream does have buyback.
The arrow does connect Lotus Orb though, so that's going to be turned back around to Zayat. Zayat needs to move himself away. Kunkka, again, that Aegis is still there for the next 3 minutes. Nature's Attendant's going to be used. Dream TPs himself forward. Ascol gets a kill onto FNG. There is going to be a big dive here onto Ramses. Ramses, what can he do though? He gets the cleave damage onto the line on the back lines. Muka has to get himself away. Leap him 1 more second, but the damage will still be there from Roger. The skew back onto Blizzy. It looks like up onto the high ground now as well. Roger's just going to go 1 by 1, but for the Monkey King, Raw comes through onto Ramses. Are they going to be able to take down Pasha? They do get the kill. BKB here from Dream. Dream's going to get really down low. Roger though, can he get the kill with the Boundless Strike? He does. So they take down everybody but Ramses is still hanging around. He said, right, come and fight me. I will go 1 versus 3 if I have to. BKB comes out from Asgold. Ramses is just going to carry on right-clicking down onto the Batrider. Pops his own BKB now as he starts to retreat. The TP is going to be there. Lasso, 3 seconds. It's not going to be there in time. Those did go down.
Oh, and we spoke about Ramses' next item. So it was the Lincolns, but in the meantime, he also replaced his armlet with an overwhelming blink, so he's getting there.
Yeah, I mean, that's... Ultimates are up, and there's no line for the next 25 seconds here as well. Backlines, are they going to go for the backstab? No, the Lincolns gets popped onto Preskin. So was that the lasso? It was the lasso! Fiend's Grip comes out into the Batrider now as well. That will be cancelled, though. As the Bane does go down, but... It's just Lincoln's, just the Raws and the Lassos being counteracted by those Lassos. The Raw does come out now onto Ember Spirit. Do they have the dive? The arrow will be soaked there by Roger as he takes it for the Ember Spirit. Are they going to be able to do enough damage? Post Staffs comes through. Depression's going to be able to dive himself away to Blizzy on the backlines now as well. They do get the kill there. They're even going to be able to turn around. The RP committed for Asgold. Roger trying to run himself away, but Dream once again. Can he get himself away from this? The enchant comes out to slow him down. X marks the spot, and the damage is going to be enough to take down the Monkey King. Blizzy has to run himself away with the spider legs. Asgold going to be dragged back to hit by the skewer into 4 heroes and just dead. Just dead. Hydra's hopes of winning this game just dead as the GG well played will be called 17-36 and a 31k net worth. Look at this, 33k on the Kunkka.
I really wouldn't want to be in Hydra's position with this little reserve time. Invoker, was it banned? I guess it was. They just pick up the offlane. If you cast the level 3 Astral Imprisonment and you immediately throw out the Meteor Hammer, it's faster. You don't have to wait as long for the Meteor Hammer to connect, and the enemy supports have less time to come in.
FNG gets taken down.
FNG go down. So it's gonna fall too.
Here now as well will be found out. X marks the spot, comes up, but Muka will already be taken down. Is the bow going to be enough to take down? He should be able to get the kill onto IO here. Roger, no, the tether away. He's going to be able to solve up now as well, but the cleave comes through from the Kunkka. So maybe the Kunkka from last game is the Kunkka in this game though.
Astral.
I think he'll be able to do the damage though. The torrent does come through. Bolt doesn't connect actually because the Astral gets saved by the OD saving himself. Fade Bolt gets used. X marks the spot, is here. Pasha is going to be able to get himself away from this. The regen from Roger not going to be enough, and Roger is just going to relocate on the spot, but there's not going to be any follow-up here.
So Asgold does have Heaven's Hallward money.
Spike
is going to get caught here.
Silas' Eclipse comes up. Blizzy will go down, gets popped in the middle of the shapeshift, but Prescott, can he get himself away? What was stolen? It's going to be the Dissimulate. So, for Ramses as well. So, even got an extra 1100 gold. The fight's going to break out. Who are they going to be able to pick up? Astral Imprisonment comes out from Muka trying to save out the Wraith King. Wraith King's going to throw the Wraith Fire Blasters. It is going to be the kill there onto the Rubik. Is there going to be the chaser? Was that Remnant's going to be up in 2 seconds? Do they have enough to take down Dream twice? It looks like they might. The Remnant does get dropped with the Dissimulate. Ice Blast comes through onto the Preskin, but the Astral Imprisonment might be enough to save his life. Stone Gaze is going to be used, but that was after the Wraith King does go down. They get the kill onto Zayat, and Asgold at least survives. They've got the smoke up. Are they going to look for the push in? It looks like FNG might be the one to get caught out. Wraith Fire Blast comes in with that blink, and FNG just has to stand and take it. But that's only a line. He's dead for 30 seconds, and he's still right at the top. And Ramsey's even going to be going towards an MKB of his own. Or do they have the jump to get? Do they have the vision to get the Astral Imprisonment here onto the Kunkka? It's going to be the BKB going to be used though, so the Meteor Hammer not going to take effect. Bow going to be thrown out with the AAU Ice Blast. The Ice Blast effect probably not even needed to finish off that kill. But Ramses' telekinesis comes out, so he is going to be controlled in these fights, and this is where not having the BKB isn't going to come in handy for him. Pops that Manta Style, still going to get caught in the torrent though. Ramses, is he going to just try and turn and burn onto this? Another Astral Imprisonment coming through from the Rubik though. Depressing's going to get the kill onto Muka, so no more Astral Imprisonments coming through from the side of HYDRA. Dream He's going to get the kill onto FNG, but did he want to try and fight onto this? Ramses is still going to be controlled, but he's throwing out these right clicks. The reincarnation comes out for the Wraith King now. Ramses is just going to try and run himself away, Stone Gaze, but he's going to be stunned up himself. Looks like Depressed diving onto the backlines. Is he going to be able to get the kill onto Blizzy? Blizzy's going to get really down low. Ramses once again just going to stand and fight, potentially. Depressed gets himself a double kill here. Ramses will be killed off FNG. Trying to get himself away to Prescott as well, but Dream blink forward, cleans up the Lion. X marks the spot here for Prescott. How does that dissimulate? So he's going to be able to dodge off the X mark. Astral step as well. Is he going to be able to get himself away? Random comes out. In fact, he might actually come back. No, not going to go back onto Dream. And Dream's going to tick down low to Prescott. Not looking for that TP out just yet. Does he step into 2? Torrent isn't going to connect. The Dissimulate's going to come forward now as well. Doesn't want to hang around too long here because Muka is going to come back. Dream's going to get low. Another Spirit Vessel comes out. Dream pops that BKB, so maybe acting as a little bit of bait. But Pasha, Astral Imprisonment comes out. Going to be able to dodge off the boat. Dream still hanging around here. Depressed, is he going to be able to get himself away with that Dissimulate? Yeah. I mean, the skeletons are just going to be easily cleaned up as well. That's absolutely nothing for Ramses to deal with. The Torrents, it looks like they're going to try and maybe catch out Ramses, but the rest of the team, Stonegaze comes in. He's just going to use it. Oh, Dream's going to try and blink himself in there. The telekinesis, is it going to be enough?
It's on the floor.
It's going to be on the floor. Yeah, Dream doesn't actually pick it up. Asgold's going to be the one to get it. The chase is on now. Really good control coming out from the side of HYDRA to force the Medusa outside of that Roshan pit. Ice Blast is going to be used. If it connects, it's going to be connected onto 3 heroes now as well. When he comes through onto the Medusa, though, it looks like, because everyone else was dead or moved out of the way. FNG's Invis in that Shadow Amulet. Do they have enough control to take down Ramses? Finger of Death actually pops the Aegis. Depressed Kid, though, because there's going to be the smoke here, so the Earth Spike to start off now as well. Do they have the damage to take down the Kunkka? They absolutely do. FNG finishing that one with a finger kill. Is that his 3rd? So the 3rd stack on the Finger of Death. And he's feeling confident with this BKB, just walking up to the high ground, trying to go on the back line. So did they have the kill onto the IO? There's going to be the Ice Blast coming through now as well. Astral Imprisonment might be able to save the IO's life. It will save Roger for a little bit. There's going to be the Reincarnation backlines. The dive comes through. Boat Ramses is going to be using that Stone Gaze. Dream is just absolutely hunting down. Do they have enough save though? Roger is going to be able to get himself back to the Medusa. And they could try and turn this one around. Asgold, that's going to be the BKB. Can they do anything? Because they've already taken down the Prescott. The death of the IO just come through now. Ramsey's going to try and run himself away. Pops his own BKB. Or at least does he want to try and go into this? He's going to be the relocate here from IO. Putting pressure. The Prescott comes in with him now as well. The E-Blade onto the Kunkka to get a kill onto the Kunkka. That's going to be a dieback there from him. And now Depressed, is it going to be another dieback here coming through on this fight? Depressed trying to get himself away. Roger doesn't actually tether to him and keep him alive. Okay, bit of a choice there. Backlines, they take down Blizzy as well. Sanity's eclipsed through the smoke, but the Astral Imprisonment is going to come out as the smoke breaks. Is he going to be able to get himself away? Relocate comes back though. This is going to put Medusa in a little bit. It's going to put him in all 4 heroes' path on the side of HYDRA. Or is that going to put all 4 heroes in the path of Ramses? Ramses wants to come into this. There's going to be the Ice Blast. Roger's going to be able to move himself away from this. Depressed already gets the kill onto Zayats. Now the blow up coming through. They take down Mook at the backline. So Depressed, he's going to have to Astral step himself away. Blizzy with a shapeshift. He's going to try and move away from Depressed because Depressed has picked up a good couple of kills on this Lycan. As the Stone Gauge will be used, Asgold trying to get himself out, but Ramses with the Swift Blink will just be able to maneuver in front. Not going to stop the TP though.
Ooh. The Stone Gaze just expired. He can still get like 2 extra items. Void Spirit still has a slot, but ideally you want to start finishing.
Dream's going to dive in on the back line. Roger, the last imprisonment comes out. There's no Ice Blast for at least the next 3 seconds. Dream, is he going to be able to get himself away from this? Roger's going to get pretty down low, but he's going to be able to eat that cheese. Depressed on the back lines, gets the kill onto Blizzy. Dream needs to run himself away from this, but he's going to be slowed down here by the mana drain. Ramses, he just changes his mind. He's going to go back for the base. The gem is on the deck, stolen by Rubik's Courier. Now that fortification was off. Ramses can just continue doing his main mission of hitting Bill.
Rapier.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen him blow up FNG in one shot. He got close to taking down the IO in one shot now as well. Speaking about going down in one, they take down Zayat. Zayat does have that buyback available though. FNG trying to move himself away from Dream. Dream, the telekinesis comes through from Muka. He bought that shard, so he is going to be able to save the life, or at least one of the lives of Dream. Now, but you can see Medusa just wants to come in with a Swift Blink, trying to do whatever damage he can. The Hex is going to be there though. Ramses gets dragged back into pretty much no aggression because you see Depressed on the back lines, absolutely blowing up heroes. That's going to be the death of the Rubik here. No buyback for him. So what else can CIS Rejects do? The Astral Imprisonment does come out. Ramses doesn't want to give up putting pressure on this base just yet now as well. Dream trying to come in with the right clicks, needs to be really darn careful. That's going to be 1 life. Can they make it 2? Ramses with the Stone Gaze. Dream pops his BKB. There's going to be a runaway here from the Wraith King as the the fleet starts to come in here from Asgold. But Ramses, he's just going to say, this is now my base. This is where I'm planting my flag. So the tips come out.
Just that they cannot kill.
And like you said, he went for the Aghanim's Blessing as well. So that Mystic Snake, anytime it connects, is going to throw a mini Stone Gaze. So everybody needs to be careful. They blow up the Kunkka. He's dead for 98. No buyback. He's 75 gold away from being able to do it. Gem is on the deck now as well. Ramses, he's looking to, like I said, just make the space his. It's going to be potentially... Well, it's not going to be Megas, because there is still a ranged Rax with 200 health. But CIS Rejects can just say, right, okay, we'll move down, and you have to stop us from doing this.
Yep, and that's it.
And Ramses just again staking claim to the tier 4s. Being the back lines, what's he gonna be able to do here? Apart from be banished, he's gonna be dragged back now as well. Has that reincarnation once again, but if he gets himself too far out of the base, too far away from the rest of his team, he's gonna go down once. Will he be able to go survive himself, get himself back into the base as the Wraith Fire Blast comes up? But Wraith King not gonna be able to connect though with the Astral Imprisonment to save the OD. The Dream, he dives in, he's going to be able to get the E-Blade off now as well. The silence comes through, they get him with the Sanity's Eclipse. Rapier is on the deck. Are they going to give it over to Ramses? Void Spirit picks that one up. And now Asgold, yeah, the GG is going to be called, and CIS Rejects take this game in 2. They move through for a replay up against HYDRA at least.
Right.